Okay, welcome. This is the brother Lamadia giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah by Shem Kwadash. In this video, we're going to talk about having charity, showing care on another. Because us that believe, we represents the body of Yahweh Shah, and we have to attend to other members of the body and make sure each one is doing well. Because you don't want to be this selfish spirit, just making sure you okay. You got to make sure your brother's okay as well. That shows faith, and it shows being a brother. What I want to do is start this off with Matthew 25, beginning at verse 41. Then shall he say also, them on the left hand, "Depart from me, ye curse, into everlasting fire, prepare for the devil and his angels." Now, verse 42. Um, for I was an hungered, he gave me no meat. I was thirsty, he gave me no drink. I was a stranger, he took not like a, he took me not in. Naked, and he clothed me not. Sick and in prison, he visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when shall we see in hunger, or at thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, did not minister unto thee? Then she answered them, saying, Verily I say unto you, and as much as ye did it not to one of these, it's like as much as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. So we do it one another. We're doing it unto Yahweh Shah, because we all represent the body of Yahweh Shah. That goes for people that's not, they may not be in the camp set up to be teachers, but they may give charity, based on what they could give, or what the spirit allowed them to give. But when they help the teachers out, Most High sees that as you doing it for Yahweh Shah, and there's a reward behind it. Go to First Peter 4:8, and above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. And we talk about a lot setting up a spiritual bank account. So when we do for each other, help each other, one another out, we're depositing into that spiritual bank account, because we all go off, we all make mistakes. But when we go off and make mistakes, the Lord is looking to judge us. But that's when Yahweh Shah step in, and as the mediator, and he pleads our case with the Lord and request for a second chance. But we have to have works for him to justify us and to plead our case. Because when we go off, Yahweh Shah plead our case, and he looks into our works, and he pleads our case with the Lord and requests for a second chance, second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, and a seventh. Because we constantly gonna go off until we get delivered. Verse 9, using hospitality one to another without grudging. Because you don't want to be the person that gives, but you give and you want to take it back, or you doubt that you gave it. That's what it says, without grudging. Because once you give, you give. That's it. That's the end of it. You don't try to take it back, and then you don't count favors. Well, I did this for you. And that's what niggas in the world do. And the Lord did not call us to be niggas in the faith. He called us to be new new creatures, and to put away the mind state that we had in the world. Um, 1 Corinthians 12:25, that there should be no schism in the body. Now, schism meaning differences. The body is talking about the members that believe, because the members that believe represents the body of Yahweh Shah. Now it says, but that the members should have the same care one for another. For the same way you treat yourself or take care of yourself, you gotta have the same care for the next brother. And it says, and whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it, or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it. Now, ye are the body of Yahweh Shah, and members in particular. So that's the thing. We're the body of Yahweh Shah, and we have to look out for one another. Show compassion to one another. Help one another out. You got to be your brother's keeper. This not gonna be long, so I'm gonna close with James the second chapter, 14. It says, like, yeah, okay. It says, what do it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith, have not works, and faith save him? Daily food. And one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What do it profit? So, if a brother or sister is in need of anything, don't send them on their way and then say, you know what, just pray on it, brother. No, the Most High gonna give what you can. Do so, because the Most High is gonna bless you anyway. And that's part of showing our works to the Most High, which shows our faith. Now, verse 17. Even so, faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna close. In conclusion, I just want to say, we're drawing closer to the end, and as we draw closer to the end, you know, Satan is removing the mittens, so to speak, and brothers and the few sisters gonna go through harder times, but that's when we have to show support to one another, so that we could get through those times. So with that, I'm gonna close, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, praise and glory for Yahweh, Ba'ashem."